Eric Nordquist here for Minnesota United FC at National Sports Center Stadium in Blaine. Minnesota United beat the Carolina RailHawks this evening 1-0 on a Daniel Mendez goal in the first half. Let's take a look at some highlights.
Martinez on the right side. Working against Davis. Oh, well hit off the post.
Great shot by Enzo Martinez. Just there was a runner coming around the back. Defender got a little bit struggled. Just looks, just gets a little window right there as the runner makes the run. Crazy. Had Mitch Hildebrand beating it, Webb.
Here now, Carolina. Cipollani spun a little bit in the penalty area. Martinez again. Blocked by Franks. Daly shielding Gray off the ball, and then a sliding tackle there by Davidson out of play, so it'll be a throw-in for Minnesota.
Well-developed attack. Martinez just controls it the first time, and Franks gets across and blocks that shot.
Able to recover, not the best of first touches, but able to get there ahead of Pitchkolik. Now Mendez for Minnesota. Mendez into the penalty area. Mendez has a strike, and Goodwin may have gotten a piece of it. Yes, he did, so it's going to be a corner kick for United.
Mendez struck that ball on target, and Goodwin just got a hand on it to knock it out for a corner. Good, strong run. And he just have to see if he can find out, but he decides to go to goal, and Goodwin hand out.
Not very well read there by Davidson. Here now for Minnesota is Omar Daly. Daly with speed, trying to get around Tobin. Left footer, side netting.
Great run, great crack. A little good combination with Daly and Ibarra, but Daly just decides to go with power. Gets a little wide of the angle, but he still has the keeper beaten near post if he can get it on target. Wonderful, powerful shot.
Good speed by Venegas. Run's kind of taking him to the corner, and he starts to run out of real estate. Capono low with a nice job, just kind of using the sideline as his defensive teammate in that case. Here now, Ibarra. Good cross. Scott touches it away. Little flick by Franks. Diaz! And Mendez touches it in. Daniel Mendez puts Minnesota up 1-0.
Well, Minnesota's been driving some very good balls across that box, and finally one of the players got on the end of it. It was through a crowd, and he picked it up the far post, and the replay just a driven corner kick. Gets through players. Diaz is there, and then Mendez has finished it off. So Cristiano Diaz knocked it back across. Here it is again, Chris driving across. Defender hits it on. Brings it back, and Mendez knocks it in right in front of the keeper.
Abdeldawi through King, and Hildebrand diving to his right makes the save.
And Minnesota needs somebody to step up in midfield and close down Abdeldawi on it, but nice pass to King, but his touch was a little too far, and Hildebrand read it well and came out and smothered the ball.
Mendez touches at the corner. Daly hustling. Tobin defending. Now Ibarra. Good turn, splits the defense. Now Miguel Ibarra with some space in front of him. Back, Ramirez! Pushes it just wide.
Great combination play in the flank with Omar Daly and Miguel Ibarra to get by the four Carolina defenders. Great run by Miguel. Heads up, sees the player, finds Christian Ramirez, and Christian just could not get his body turned and get that ball in the goal.
And the referee blows his whistle to end this first 45 minutes of play with the score. Minnesota United 1, Carolina 0. This is where he'll be. I'll put the ball there and he'll get it. Good little flick by Ramirez. Daly in. Oh, good save by Goodwin. Carolina was going to say we're doing fine in their middle third, but that would have been against what just happened. Here now Mendez looking for number 2. Parried away by Goodwin.
Yeah, he just shot that one at the goal. I mean, didn't really try to find a corner, just hit it at the center of the goal, right at the keeper. Great little 3-on-2. I think Miguel could have held it a tad longer, get a little early. But still, Mendez has a great chance to whack one far post. Just the side of the foot, and rather see full in with the laces.
This time far post. Calvano heads it back across and headed off the line by Abel Dawi.
Over the top, far post area. Calvano up strong, finds the far post, but on that line.
Want to remind you about the great doubleheader on August 2nd at TCF Bank Stadium. Oh, saved by Hildebrand off the touch by King.
Wonderful save by Mitch Hildebrand. That was a goal. Great counter. Justin Davis gave a bad ball away. Couldn't get back in time to help, but they came down that flank.
Good ball from Franks. Mendez. Ibarra! Saved by Goodwin.
Another great save by the keepers. Hildebrand had a good hand save, reaction save. Goodwin gets the same thing against Ibarra. They're really battling, working hard. Now you want healthy competition. You want people hurting each other.
Right. Here's through. Cipollani with an opportunity to tie it up. T. Cipollani dings it off the woodwork. Hildebrand gets a piece of it.
Watch this one with Cipollani. He's all on one-on-one in the keeper. Just delays a little bit too much, but pressure on, but still had him beaten near post. But couldn't put it by the post on the inside of the post.
We're going to see a card here to Justin Davis. And again, escalating like it has in past games. Lowe and Ibarra getting into it. Now Calvano and Tobin. And a red card shown to Justin Davis and to Capono Lowe. Justin Davis pushing the ball too far ahead. Comes in obviously late on Davidson. Davidson doesn't like it. And then Capono Lowe gives a little shove. And then Davis a little bit of a whack. So kind of slicing into the middle. Little chip looking to the far post intended for King. Cipollani pulls the trigger and Hildebrand makes the save.
And holds on. Very important. And King was right there to knock it in. Didn't get it out really well. Line, little daylight, quick shot.
The whistle sounds. The game is over, and Minnesota United FC defeats Carolina 1-0.
I thought at times we played some outstanding soccer offensively or creating some great chances, but overall, I still didn't think we were playing as sharply as we could have, and particularly finishing. And the reality is I think this was a game ripe to get a couple goals at the beginning of the first half and at the beginning of the second half. And when we didn't do that, they got into the game. They got some confidence, like, hey, all it takes is one goal for us to tie this up. And the reality was it did. It was, and it took some nice plays by our goalkeeper and some desperate defending to get out of here with the win.
You can next catch Minnesota United FC right here at NSC Stadium on Saturday, taking on Swansea City of the English Premier League. For ticket information and event details, go to mnunitedfc.com. I'm Eric Nordquist for Minnesota United FC.